A current news topic is mental health and how over the years it has been seen that mental health in the US has been steadily increasing slowly but surely over the years. With the steady increase of mental health being bad, this has caused many sad things to happen in the world, such as suicide. Bad mental health impacts a lot of people, with the majority of people saying little to nothing at all about how they truly feel and about what's really going on in their life, with many of them having locked up their emotions and not saying nothing, which often leads to them feeling tired or burnt out, which is never good. Mental health isn't really seen as something bad until it becomes something much worse, such as suicide, or when it's known that like somebody becomes like super skinny, like anorexia, and that is a huge problem. If people gave mental health more attention, then things such as suicide could be prevented and other worse things. I will be giving three main points that people should honestly do so that things change with mental health instead of just ignoring mental health like normal people would do on a regular basis. Mental health should honestly be giving more awareness, which is the first main point. With people giving little to no awareness, they should change that about themselves. People argue that mental health really doesn't exist and that they should just snap out of it. But that is not the case. And these statements mostly come from the people who really have not gone through much hardship in life. So of course it would be easy for them to say that. Most people who genuinely deal with mental health have had hard lives, with events happening in their lives that genuinely change the way that they are and forever change the way that they live, with the negative effects that someone receives from living certain stuff. Some people genuinely get traumatized, and they would never act the same like how they used to when they were like normal prior to the event that happened that changed them. They are either too stunned or too mentally damaged to try to seek help, but this raises the concern to why people should be more aware. Maybe we can't stop certain things from happening to people because life is just crazy, but being more aware of mental health can help people get better and can help people seek the help that they need. Helping people is something that really persuade to do, but I say do it. By expanding the profession of therapists, this is another way that people could help. This way, therapists can play a more vital role in the people that need help. If the profession of therapist is pushed to the world like being a cop, or being a firefighter, or being a nurse, then I know that mental health would increase since there would be more help out there. If there is more help out there, then it should be easier for someone who is seeking help to find it. With people feeling as if no one understands them because they are younger, and with the younger generation feeling as they don't connect with the older generation, new young therapists can emerge, which can make them feel more comfortable and can help them feel comfortable enough to seek help. People should persuade this and try to make people get help instead of making it seem that like getting help is like a weak thing. People should make it to where they support them. People should support people that need someone like a therapist, or if people don't think they need a therapist and they think it's worse, then they should probably go to like the doctor to get like professional help. The world as we know it is bad, but that gives us even more of a reason to why we should persuade people to be good. Being kind is a thing that all people should strive to be, since this way the world can genuinely become a better place. Show more love rather than negative emotions towards people, because honestly you never know what someone is going through, and kind words can mean a lot to someone who is going through a lot. People should strive to be good people instead of being those that have no sympathy for others. Those are bad people and are usually self-centered. People should show kindness knowing that they will receive kindness back. Because if things were like this, then problems such as bad mental health wouldn't exist. Though there will be a group of people that don't want to be good people to others, I say be good to them because we are all humans. We are not perfect. And if this thought process was more common, then bad mental health would go down and good things would take its place. Overall, there are two sides of the people with this topic of mental health. There are the people that care for people dealing with mental health, and there are the people who don't care at all, which is somebody that you shouldn't be. It's nice to be nice, so being aware of your loved ones is important, since you never know what they could be going through or what's going on in their life, like mentally. Mental health is a topic that should be taken more serious so that bad things such as suicide can be prevented. People should stop letting mental health be something that can be brushed aside. It is a real thing that, in my opinion, affects all of us, and sadly, not all of us make it through our battles and falls to suicide or other bad things. Things need to change from people having to be better for each other to people having the strength to seek help. The world cannot just let the steady increase of suicide rates increase. Something needs to change in the world so that rates of suicide decrease over the years instead of rising over the years.